Good morning, everyone. My name is David Banks, and this is my CIT 360 presentation on JUnit testing. So I want to start off talking a little bit about what JUnit testing is and why we should use it. So a JUnit test is a method that's contained in a class which is used for testing, and is generally called the test class of some kind or another. In this method, you can use an assert method, typically provided by JUnit or another asset or assert framework, to check the expected result of the code execution versus the actual result. These method calls are typically called asserts or assert statements. You should provide meaningful messages, as always, just as you're going through, to make it easier for developers to identify problems and such. So I'm going to go through an example or a couple of examples that I have and just kind of show you what it looks like when you run it. So the first one is an addition test. So as you can see right here, I've got my JUnit test packages, and I have imported the JUnit assert. And right now I've created a class called addTest, and in that I've created a method called testAdd. And as you can see, this addTest signifies that I want the JUnit to test and see if 3 and 4 do indeed equal 7. So I will run that real fast so that you can see what happens. So it runs down here, and when I open my test results, it says test passed. So yes, 4 plus 7 does equal 7. I have a separate one using the same numbers, same logic. I've created my multiply test class and my test multiply method, and I have asked JUnit to test whether or not 3 times 4 does equal 12. So I will run that for you real fast as well, and we'll open the test results, and as you can see, it has passed without any problems. And when I run all tests, I can test both of these at the same time, and that requires a few more imports from JUnit, the runner, run with, runner suite, and suite classes. And when I run this one, I open my test results, and that passes as well. So now I know that both the add test class and multiply test class do indeed work. So this comes in handy when you're trying to test out other code to make sure it's programmatically correct, not just necessarily integers adding up to or multiplying to equal the correct name, but also just programmatically, is this working? And if not, where does the problem lie? So that's my example for now. That's all I have prepared. Hope you enjoyed, and have a good day.